Hey, what's going on, everyone? What's going on, man? It's your boy, Coach Ricks, and this is Coach's Talk, man, where we discuss all things OU related, college football related, all things in between. Before we get started, guys, please hit that red subscribe button, man. Like the videos, ring the bell so you won't miss any content that we got going forward. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Me and Mike, we were in the green room, chopping it up, chit chatting. The one and only, the Mike Legend. How's everything going, man?
Going good, Coach. Just enjoying this glorious day.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey, I jumped on your show. You jumped on my show, man. We're going to continue this little, I don't know what you want to call it, but today I was going to break down Oklahoma's toughest schedules. As they say, Oklahoma's tough schedule. I think Oklahoma's schedule is tough, but I think it's manageable.
Yeah.
Per last year, it was tough because they were pretty much one-dimensional. Defense was pretty tough. Offense was later on, it became stagnant. It became a liability versus an asset. Would you agree with that the offense was more of a liability?
Yeah. I mean, our offense last year, Coach, was almost non-existent, to say the least. You know, like you say, we was a Ford Pinto sitting on blocks, no rims and tires.
We was a LTD on 4 flat tires and some hubcaps missing. We were terrible, but I guess it makes sense that we needed to go through that, and in order for us to be primed this year to have a great. I want to say complimentary football team on the offensive side and the defensive side.
Yeah.
I think the defense is going to be top at least top 10 in the SEC. Well, no, top 5 in the SEC, top 10 in the country, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You and there's the Bishop.
Yeah. Oh man, I was going to say, boy, look at that shine. Boy, look at that shine. What's going on, Bishop? All right, Mike, so what you were saying? You saying what now? I'm sorry.
I was just saying, when you go back to look at last year, our non-existent offense, incompetent, stupid, piss ignorant offensive coordinators that we had up in the booth, and then you had all the injuries, blah, blah, blah. Last year, like I said in my show earlier, I'm thankful for the wins we were able to pull out of that schedule. Now, fast forward to this year, Coach and Bishop, we finally got an actual OC quarterback coach.
Yes.
Kevin Wilson. I mean, sky's the limit for this offense this year, guys.
Okay. Hey, Bishop, quick question for you, man. I was thinking about this before when me and Mike was in the green room.
Go ahead.
Is how can I make this make sense? On a scale from 1 to 100, percentage wise,
right?
How confident would you feel if Lincoln Riley was still the coach in the SEC? No, just keep it real. Somebody asked me. Someone sent me a comment in my DM. They were like, "Hey, Coach, just wanted to ask you guys a question. I hear a lot of OU fans talk about how bad Lincoln Riley was. Is there any part of you guys, if you had true serum shot in your veins, that would love to have Lincoln Riley back in Oklahoma? What percentage would say yes? What percentage would say no?"
I would say 20% would like to have him back, but without him having a true path to building an actual defense, no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I have moved on. I wish him well, but no.
TP, did you hear that question?
About Lincoln Riley coming back?
What percentage of OU fans would like to have Lincoln Riley back play calling. Hey man, I'm just reading what was in the DM, man. Trust me.
Okay, so to that question,
What percentage?
I took a lot of heat the other day for saying, I like his play calling, right? Which is true. I did like his play calling, but I did also admit the fact that it seemed he didn't have adjustments.
Yes, sir.
In the second half. Because we'd be up 2-3 touchdowns, bang, 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 3 touchdowns, bang, 4 touchdowns, bang. And then all of a sudden we get stale and stagnant, i.e. the Georgia game.
Yes.
And we didn't have adjustments for it. And that just didn't happen in the Georgia game. That happened in a lot of other games.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a true story.
Yes. Yes.
Now, guys, I'm not from Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma.
You got us now. Don't lose us. You got us.
So, it was exciting for at least 2 quarters. Bishop looking at me real hard. Bishop, I ain't gonna go there this time.
Hey,
so
don't forget
on the real,
we got you back on the farm now. We can't let you.
Yeah, right. I'm way out west, though. I'm way out. I ain't all the way back at least in the yard, all the way in the yard. So anyway, as we recognize that, I'd say it's like 0%.
Okay,
that's the answer. 0%.
All right, Mike.
Yeah.
What's your percentage?
Nil, 0, nada, see ya, don't want to be ya. Name the highway leaving Boise, Oklahoma, going into Colorado. Name that stretch of road after him.
Bishop.
Like I was saying, if it was based on the whole fan, I don't know. It's but the boat is left. And his track record out where he's at shows that he has no clue on how to recruit or even work the defense. He's clearly just an offensive coach. So, we need a total coach.
Is people overlooking how broke Oklahoma was and what BB had to fix? And they are just saying, this is Oklahoma. He shouldn't have need to do that because they don't really know what Lincoln took and how broke it really was. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Coach.
So I wanted to play something. I've learned from Mike's little debacle and little time away from podcasting. I'm not going to show things on video no more. I'm just going to play it over the speaker so they can't get me for anything. So this is what's, yes, sir. Go TP.
It's fair use. Get a little badge that says fair use. Play it briefly, and put in there fair use. There's a statute for fair use. Well, that you can use a piece of something. Now, some music you can't use at all. We understand that. But
no, I'm not using music.
But there's fair use that you can use some things.
All right. This is from former Oklahoma linebacker Jordan Evans. All right. This is what he had to say about when Lincoln left. All right. So I'm hoping that you guys can.
It looks great.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play it.
It looks great. Obviously the numbers don't lie. Our defense.
I'll be right back.
Few years ago, and honestly, our defense from my years when I played there, they are significantly better. Like you can't deny it. You're appreciative of the work that BB has done coming into this program because he came into at the time honestly a depleted program. The defense was off, recruiting was down. A lot of guys transferred once Lincoln left, and so he was given a tough task. And to have one of the top defenses in the country is actually, especially in college ball. How hard college, and it's all about high-powered offense, that says a lot to what he did and what he's doing. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks
So,
great. I mean,
I read the
numbers
comment
don't
from
lie.
Sooner
Our
Cowboy, and Sooner Cowboy, I would like to address this. He said Riley really wasn't bad until his last season, but after watching Caleb Williams so far, maybe it was good he is gone. But also, if Riley was still, I guess, here, OU might not have 2-6-7. I think Oklahoma would have 2 worse because no matter, everybody has caught on to Lincoln's gimmick. Everybody. If we can't beat Kansas in the Big 12, or we got miracle plays by Caleb Williams pulling the ball out of somebody's hand and getting the first down, we get beat. So I think Lincoln left just in time because he saw the writing on the wall. Bob Stoops players are gone. They ain't no more left. These are all my guys. So I'm going to get blamed for this. And then he takes some of the guys and go to USC, where no one is used to seeing that type of scheme. And he does good for 1 season. Then once people get video footage of his scheme, then the next year he goes 7-5. So I guess everybody has finally caught on to Lincoln's gimmick, his scheme. So I just think, man, that the question that the guy, good email to send me, but I don't think Lincoln brings anything positive to Oklahoma right now in the SEC. I think Lincoln is terrified of the SEC. Just my opinion. So, Mike, what do you think?
Oh, Coach, you took all the words out of my mouth. I mean, for one, if you go back, Speed D is like a bunch of chickens on speed.
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Speed D killed us. I mean, we had no defense. And to piggyback off of what TP said, and you said, I mean, not just the Georgia game. If you go back and look at Iowa State, Kansas, Baylor, hell, even some of them low echelon big, we had to be in a dogfight that we should not had to have been in. I mean, I don't, be honest with you, I'm glad he's gone. Now, the only good thing that I can actually say about Lincoln is him being gone, because you're right, Coach. He's a gimmick. He's not a coach. All of his offensive schemes are gimmicky. You can pick it. It took what, Georgia, 2 quarters to figure us out and kicked our butts.
Yeah.
And now he's doing the same damn thing at USC. So that's my rant, Coach.
So can I get one more point in about that Georgia game?
Yes, sir.
And because we all ask about it. We ask about, why did we do the squib kick? Because momentum really flipped just before the half on the squib kick. They get it, and then they move like 1 first down, and the kid, I think Blankenship, kicks that 50-plus yard field goal, and they went in with momentum. We lost momentum, and then in the second half, it seems like our offense really struggled.
Yeah. So
it's just not, I don't know, not smart coaching wise, So that's my opinion on him, and I don't know why we even. I know you had to answer the question that was in the thing, but it's not. We're spending a lot of time on somebody that's not even worth talking about.
I feel the same way about that.
But I am a guest, so don't let me overstep being a guest. So
no.
But he's not.
I value you guys' opinion. That's why I always ask it, is because I don't want my answer to be the only answer. I want other people's comments and everybody else's to make an opinion about this. And you can even make it in the comments. I just feel like that I keep hearing, I miss Milshu offense, but hopefully Arbo can light it. It's the defense. The defense was always a problem. Even Josh Heupel, was scoring points. Even Kelvin Wilson was scoring points. Shit, even Jeff Long was scoring points. It can go back to Mangino. Oklahoma has always scored points with so many different coordinators. So it's just that the type of offense that Lincoln ran, that glitter and glim and glitz and the trick plays and the down the path, that is sexy to people. No one wants to go back to the play action. No one wants to go back to the 14, 15 play drive. They want the big plays real fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. Yes, TP. Yes.
The comment by Derek Hamilton that I never heard that before. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying, I keep gotta specify. I'm way over here on the shore, and this, Jersey Shore, that is, I just never heard that he did that.
No, dude. Not only the offense, the defensive players hated Grinch.
Oh,
they hated Grinch. They hated Grinch and the scheme that he ran because it didn't make sense to them. And he got a lot of backlash from a lot of the players.
Let me ask you this, Coach.
Yes.
Would you like to have seen Perrion Winfrey on a BV defense?
Man, look. Not only Perrion Winfrey, I would have loved to have seen. No, can't say that. I would have loved to. What I love seeing in the BV defense, and I don't know if he was in the BV defense or if he missed it by a year or two. I would have loved to see Ronell Lewis.
No, he never was. He never was in the BV defense. Ronell Lewis. Mm-mm. But you're right.
In the defense, I would love to see him in the BV defense. I would have loved to see at Denver right now. God, dog it, brain fart.
Striker?
No, striker. No, I would love Nick Benito.
Nick Benito, yes, Benito.
Because Perrion and Nick Benito on this defense right now, there ain't no stopping that defense because Nick Benito on one side and then you got R. Mason Thomas on the other side. That's a cheat code.
Very, very, very much cheat code.
Or better yet, you put Nick Benito at linebacker and you put Eric Striker on one end and you put R. Mason Thomas on the other end. That's a double cheat code. Oklahoma has had great players at defense. It's just the scheme. Alex Grinch, it's his defense works against teams that don't spread the ball across the field. If you want to run your basic West Coast formation, West Coast offense, play action here and there, it works against that. When you're spreading 5 wide outs, that speed D, it looks sexy when you got guys running with them, but when those 6'4" and 6'5" wide receivers go up against 5'10" and 5'11" cornerbacks, that's a mixed match.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Derek Hamilton made another comment that kind of cleaned it up for me because the first comment I didn't know. I didn't know that he was like on the way out the door. I remember hearing rumors of LSU, but he said, no, I'm not going to LSU. That's what he said. I'm not going to LSU. And he kind of ended the press conference after the game. And so I really didn't watch any television because I was just down that we lost that game to them guys, of all people, them. And so I didn't know anything. And my buddy, who's a Michigan fan, who's going to be at the game with me, he calls me. He said, you hear y'all lost your coach. And I was like, what? And then I hear all this other stuff about him recruiting for the new job while he was with us, which is foul. And then what he says, he wanted to be he didn't want to be in the Big 12 championship game because he wanted to be at the other school for signing day. I didn't realize that. Either.
What it was, Derek, you're close. You're very close. This is what happened. Lincoln had to take that job when he took it because If he didn't take that job before the Big 12 championship, that job was going to someone else.
Yep.
He had to take that USC job when they offered it to him. And I'm going to sit here, and Derek, you ain't the only one. He threw that damn Big 12 game.
He did.
I don't care what. He was not calling plays we ran all year. He was calling shit that we've never done.
Yeah.
That damn jet sweep with the running back coming out of the backfield. And what's his name? The one of the kids that got in trouble for robbing the guy.
Oh.
Oh, God, damn it. Number 3. God, what's his name?
Yeah, I remember, Coach.
He was running back.
What? Running back.
Anyway, he was running out of the backfield and he catches the ball in the flats and he's all wide open. We didn't run that play not one time against Oklahoma State. And he didn't tell Caleb, because Caleb was trying to carry the damn team by himself. He did not want to lose that game. But Lincoln threw that game. I don't care what nobody say. And then not even 24 hours later, your ass is gone.
You know what really made me mad about that whole situation that night, Coach? It just wasn't the throw. How Bob Stoops had to damn near physically make him go address the team that he was leaving.
Yeah.
To address the players. That right there pissed me off worse than anything.
Well, hey guys, I mean, we can sit here and compare that, and he's gone now. We answered the question. We gave our percentage. My percentage is 0. I don't want anything to do with Lincoln Riley. I think that even if we didn't get Arbuckle, any decent offensive coordinator could have done a better job. Because you don't got to do anything special with this defense. You just have to be able to not make mistakes. That's it. Don't put the ball on the ground. That goes for you too, Tatum. Don't put the ball on the ground. We don't need fumbles. We don't need mental mistakes. This is the year that we need for the Oklahoma football team to put boots to ass, get out there and play physical. Play physical, and just do your job. That's it. I'm not asking for anything special. Just do your job. That's it.
And shout out to Wes Burton. He's my longtime friend from the great town of Luther, Oklahoma. Wes, thanks for hopping in on my chat. I've known Wes all of my life. Good people, Coach. DP.
Yes. Marilyn,
yes.
You mean Ken? What's the middle linebacker?
He talked with the list.
No.
He did.
Ken, God dang it. Brain fart. Middle linebacker.
Yes, I know. He's at the Chargers now.
I got a brain fart. Oh, well, anyway. Yes,
I think he's at the Titans now.
Huh?
I think he left the Chargers. I think he's somewhere else now. Maybe the Titans.
All right, you're doing the robot dance now.
Kenneth
Murray.
Thank you,
Kenneth Murray.
Kenneth Murray. Yes, our name escapes me, but I believe he went in the first round. Yes, Kenneth Murray. He would have been a damn good middle linebacker for BV, because he was a damn good one for Eric sorry ass and everything. Alex Grinch. And don't get me wrong, man. I bought into it. I'm not gonna lie. When they sacked Texas 8 times, I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe we got something. It just lets us know how bad Texas was.
Yeah,
that's all it was. Texas was that bad. But I hate hearing that Oklahoma people talk about Lincoln Riley and the great offenses that he had. But look how many points he gave up though. Yes, he was scoring 50 and 60, but teams that have no offensive threat were scoring 40 and 50 points with us. You can't win no damn ball games when you score 55 and they score 48.
Right.
It just, so anyway. But no, Derek, man, you ain't wrong, dog. You ain't wrong. He didn't even argue the blatant interference or Drake Stoops, and then he didn't care, man. He didn't care. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Seth. It wasn't Seth. It was. I'll think of it here in a few minutes.
That
Yeah.
that blatant interference, that wasn't that was in Oklahoma. That was in Oklahoma State, and that was the last year in the Big 12. So that was Brent
Well,
Venables. That was the coach,
No. Yes,
right?
that. Yeah, it was. It was. But the Big 12 already let it be known they was not going to give Texas and Oklahoma no love whatsoever. It's bad when the commissioner is telling Texas Tech to beat Texas before the season even starts. So that lets you know he had his pulse on the officials to make sure that game. I'm just glad we are in the Big 12, man. We moved on from there. I think that we're gonna get to what we need to talk about, breaking down Oklahoma's tough schedule that everybody says we have. I don't think it's tough.
No, not really.
I don't think it's tough. I really don't think it's tough. There it is. Yes, Mikey Henderson.
Yep.
That's who it was. He used to run that damn slow jet across the middle in the flat from the running back spot, and that should be open every single. He killed Oklahoma State 3 times with that the year before. Scored 3 touchdowns off that damn play, and Lincoln never ran it once.
Yeah. You are exactly right, Coach.
So anyway, let's get on to what we're going to talk about, breaking down this tough schedule. And I need predictions from every game. Every game. I got the right guys in here. TP, you, and I know Mike going to give me his. I know TP's going to be politically correct. He's going to have his little shots at me from here to there because he did say 11-1. And I'm trying to find out where that one loss comes from. So we're going to break it down. So let me bring it up right quick. Let me do it like this. And guys, you in the comment as well. I want you guys' comments as well. I want your record and your predictions on what the game and the score is going to be. All right. First game, of course, is going to be against Illinois State. It's going to be August the 30th in Norman. So, Mike, we'll start with you.
You want the score?
Win a W or L in your score.
Definite W. High 50s for Oklahoma. Probably even it. Don't be surprised if it's in the 60s or 70s, but 55-10.
All right, Mike. I mean, because what we're doing is this. I told my wife, and we're going to go ahead and do it. If anybody gets close, and we're going to go to week 6. So after the I'm just going to do it like this. After the Red River Rivalry game, Oklahoma should be 6-0, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever comes close to all these scores, we're going to start giving out shirts. We're going to start giving out shirts, and we're also going to start giving out, let me come back on so you guys can see me. We're going to start giving away Coach Rick's hats. I need to get TP one and Mike one for you guys can have. But we're going to start giving out some shirts and some hats and everything, man, for you guys and everything. So, look who's in the building. We got
Trap House
in the building. What's up, Big Trap? Good teams win, great teams cover. Better have the 2s in by the third quarter. You better have the 2s in by halftime. Have them in by halftime. All right. So David says 52-6, 1-0. Jimmy says 56-13. TP, what you got?
The starter's going to be out by mid-second quarter, maybe end of the second quarter.
Okay.
So that's 50-ish in the first half.
Okay.
And then them hungry guys going to play in the second half. So that's going to be upper 60s. So let's say 65. And I think the defense real angry. So we're going to say 3 points. We're going to give 65-3.
65-3.
65-3 OU.
Hey, Derek, I'll send you the link, big dog. Yeah, we're going to start giving those out. So you said 65-3? All right, Mike, and yours was
55-10.
55-10. I'm going to say 69-6.
And my buddy Wes Burton has 52-3. OU in my chat.
All right, gotcha. All right, Wes, 52-3, got you. All right, so everybody got them at 1-0, correct?
Yep.
If you don't got Oklahoma 1-0, you on medication. You on medication. All right. Hey, I'm just keeping it real with you guys and everything. Man, if you don't have Oklahoma 1-0 the first week and everything, I need to call. They need to come pick your ass up because you're gonna be in trouble. All right.
I'll be okay. Go ahead, Coach.
No, you good. Week 2, the big game, night game, 7:30 prime time, game day. Michigan comes to Norman. What you guys got?
I said it in my earlier show, 48-10.
Okay. 48. All right. What you got?
I got 31-10. 31-10, Oklahoma.
31-10. Now, that's the one game, man, that I had like 31-13, 31-10. I mean, the defense is going to keep that game so close, and it's going to be about field position. I don't think that Michigan is going to be able to get the ball in our red zone and all that a lot of times. But what we fail to realize, man, is with a young quarterback, man, you might come out and that first drive might be so tense. And then the game starts to get like quicksand, just gets tougher and tougher and tougher. That defense is going to keep coming. That defense is not going to slow down. They're going to sub in, and the guy that comes in is going to be better than the one that just left. So, TP, you got 31-10.
Yes, sir. 31-10.
I'm going to say 34-13. 34-13. Oklahoma's 2-0. All right, Trap House says, hold on, let me get what he says on here. Hold on. All right, we're gonna get out of here. He says defensive slugfest, both teams stout up front defensively with O-lines that have a lot to prove. Sooners win 10-16, young quarterback struggles in the Palace. So he says win between 10 and 16. Is that between 10 and 16 points? Big trap? Between 10 and 16 points? All right. Or is it Oklahoma wins 16-10? Is that what you're saying? I need to make sure. Thunder says 40. Thunder, I don't know about that, man. You can't put a 40 piece. Oh, Trap House says 16-10. Slugfest. Ooh, Trap. That's a good prediction now. But that's I was saying something earlier. What I say earlier on your show, Mike?
Yep.
I was saying it's gonna be a slugfest, but then it might be Oklahoma pulls away late. Take the under, color your eggs.
I'll go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
Like I said on my earlier show, when you was on the show, my reasoning behind that is the young quarterback, and plus it's going to be in Norman, Oklahoma, and this is during the dog days of summer in August. And I know Michigan ain't used to this. And I tell you, temperature down on that field when we kick off, it's still going to be set at Lucifer. And I think we'll have them gassed going into the third quarter. And also you're going to see OU with some defensive pick sixes and scooping scores. And Wes has OU 28, Michigan 17.
Okay. Lucifer. All right. So everybody has Oklahoma winning that ball game.
Yeah.
So that game right there is good. So we got everybody 2-0. All right. the next game that we got on the menu and everything is going to be, we finally go to Philadelphia.
Oh, we're going to Temple.
Oklahoma's going to Temple. It's going to be a 12 noon game, and we don't know what the temperature might be in Philly. It could be a smug, lowly. You know how it is in Philly, TP. It could be raining one day, cold. You don't know what it could be in September.
It'll September. It should be. What's that? September 13th. It should be a nice day, mid 70s, low 80s in Philly. It should be. Now the rain part, that's that could happen. Yes.
Philly, yeah, it's known for rain. It's known for rain. What you got, Mike? What you got?
58-0. OU.
Damn, they won't score at all?
Nope.
Okay. TP?
I think they might score late. That's another high 60s game. That's going to be like 63 to 10 again, something like that. I'll give them 10 points. 63-10.
I think that's going to be your first road game. Your first road game. You might struggle a series here or two. I think Oklahoma wins that game something like 45-9. Something like that. Because when you travel and everything, man, regardless of whatever it is and everything, to a place you've never been before. Oh, look at that. West, man, me and you almost on the same damn, me and you close. Me and you close. But I just think that Oklahoma, man, this defense, I don't think that we're prepared for what we're about to see this year. We know
I agree with you.
We know it's going to be good. But all we need is for the offense to just have a pulse.
Yep.
Just, all last year, the defense never really got a chance to rest because the offense didn't do anything. So the longer this defense rests, the better they're going to be. So I'm thinking, I've already gave mine. I think it's going to be 48, 45-9 or something like that. So Oklahoma wins that ball game. So now Oklahoma 3-0, and now they're coming back home in their first SEC game, conference game against Auburn. To be announced. I guarantee you that game might be a night game.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson Arnold coming back to Norman. That might be a night game. So TP, what you got?
I'm hoping Jackson Arnold is still starting. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that if he's starting, that's 2 touchdowns for the defense right off the rip.
Man, you wrong for that. You wrong.
I'm just saying, bro. That's 2 touchdowns for the defense right off the rip. Because when they come off that edge, my man gonna drop that football. He gonna drop it. That's what he do best. He gonna drop it. So let's go 35. I think 35-7.
Thunder OU, Kent State is after Auburn. Not before. It's after. We play Kent State the week before we play Texas. So say it again. TP, your score is what?
35-7, Oklahoma.
35.
I think that'll be a 3:30 East Coast game.
Okay.
I think.
All right, Mike, what you got, big dog?
35-7, OU.
35-7. I feel a little bit different about that game. I think that them getting Singleton, that wide receiver from Georgia Tech, and then them already having the good wide receiver Cam, and then you're adding Jackson Arnold and a few more pieces. I think Auburn is going to try and throw the ball around the field, but when your coach is already telling your defense to not pressure the quarterback, so his morale won't be bad, that's a bad sign that your quarterback is not where you thought he needs to be. So I think if BB starts to pressure Jackson Arnold, it might get ugly quick. It might get ugly quick. TP, what's up, bud?
Mental toughness is not there. If you got to tell your defense
I know. Yeah.
to take it easy on your quarterback, his mental toughness is not there.
Well,
that's what I wanted to say to that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Here's the thing. He might come out there and show his ass. He might come out there and do better than he's ever done before. Something that we've never seen. But to ask a kid to do something he's never done is a lot. But it's easy to fall back into that same old rut when you're back on the same field, regardless of if you're in a different jersey or not. Yes, sir, TP.
I like what Coach Dent said yesterday. He was on Hall of Fame with Jason.
Yeah.
And I think Coach Dent said he good against air. 7 on 7.
Hey.
Then that what Coach Dent said? He good against air, right?
He's good against air.
No pressure, no defenders. He good in that.
But
I believe that.
A lot of these guys, man, they are kind of upset by what Jackson Arnold said when he left, on how he felt like it was a fan's fault that he got benched and that the way things went. So I think the players are going to take offense to that. They're going to be upset about that. And I think BB's going to finally turn them loose. Because now I had a quarterback that was here that I couldn't hit. Now he's gone. There's a target, and there's some things that you said that I don't agree with. Now I get to hit you. It's going to be open season. To where now I get to go get your ass the way I want to. So I'm going to say 35-14. Oh, that's a good question. Thunder OU says, how many sacks is Jackson Arnold going to get?
7.
TP?
How many we going to get against Jackson Arnold?
Yes, sir.
How many times have we hit the Auburn quarterback? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I say a good 6. I say a good 6 total, but I don't know if they're all going to be against Jackson.
Well, see, he's going to run into it because
I don't know if he's going to make the whole game, meaning he might get snatched.
Against Oklahoma, man, and I might be reaching here. Against Tennessee, he gave them a lot of the turnovers that we had. So I'm thinking that if this defense puts pressure on him, it's going to make him make some bad decisions to where it's going to benefit Oklahoma. It's going to benefit them in a large way. So we'll see. But I'm just going to say 35-14. I got Oklahoma winning that game, and they're 4-0. Then we got a bye week. Yes, sir.
I was going to tell you that there is a big possibility if JA starts in that game, you might see OU set the sack record in the NCAA in that game because BV is going to send the house on him.
Well, why wouldn't he? It wouldn't matter if it was Jackson Arnold or anybody else. You should send the house regardless.
Yeah, I understand that, but you know them that for all the stuff JA said in the off season, this team has him circled, just like every game.
Jackson Arnold might not make it past Baylor. We know what Dan Miranda going to do. Dan Miranda, he's going to send the horses. He's going to send the dogs at him.
I was just looking at that comment, and I was agreeing.
No, man, that's one guy that had Lincoln's number. He had Lincoln's number. I don't know what the hell he did, but I think their defense, any team that was physical to Lincoln's team, gave them problems. Yes, sir,
yeah.
CP.
See, remember what you just said, You don't know what this guy did against Lincoln. He did one thing. He figured his ass out, and Lincoln didn't have a counter move for what was figured out on him.
Yeah.
That's the part about the offense that was not good. Once he got figured out, it was like, oh, sure, just throw it up and we're done. We're going to try and run it again. We'll see what happens. He never had a counter to somebody's counter. When I used to play Madden football, we always talked about halftime adjustments. Can you make some halftime adjustments? And this guy didn't make halftime adjustments. So I'm off of that. Sorry, I'm off.
No. Well, when Lincoln, and I'm going to get off that because I don't want to talk about Lincoln. You have to be physical. And I think Oklahoma has a very physical team. They always say your team takes on a replica of your coach. If your coach is an offensive player, your guys are going to be mainly the offensive guys. If your guys are the defensive coach, mainly your team takes part of the defense because they're going to be a little bit more physical and nasty. I think Derek hits it on the head. We get our backs against Texas +5. Okay, that's crazy. I can't believe that. We get our backs back against Texas +5. So Texas has a +7 already? Derek, is that what you're saying? They got Texas as a 7-point favorite already? If that's the case, I need to call Vegas. Get my money up right now. All right, here's another question, guys. Do you guys believe that Auburn will use the Alabama play back on us? I don't believe he will throw the ball much on us. J.A. up the middle. He run up the middle, he in trouble. If Jackson Arnold tries to run up in the middle, he ain't going to make it. And I guarantee you, he does not want to do that. Coach, you really want me to do that? He know what's in that. He know what's in that damn middle. He know who lives there. Big bad boogeyman lives in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Sooner Texas, no one broke him. If he could count, he would have had some success. Had the ball off when box was light. Don't throw a pass beyond the line of scrimmage. Man, look, Jackson was just, I don't know. I've never met a 5-star man that just cracked under pressure like that. I'm not talking bad about him. I just never understood that. So anyway, all right. Okay, hold on, Thunder. OU. We'll get the Texas game here in a few minutes. Save that pick. He will. He did it against Tennessee and fumbled on the 2-yard line. Yes, that hurt us. All right, guys. So we got Oklahoma 4-0. Then we have Kent State. Bye week, and then we have Kent State. Kent State comes to town. TP, what you got?
Oklahoma 56, Kent State 0. 56-0.
TP, how many people have scored on your picks this year so far?
Illinois got 10. I gave the first game, I gave them 10 because we're gonna get the real young puppies in, and they're gonna score 10 points against the real young puppies.
You think so?
Yeah. Real young guys.
Ooh,
real young guys.
I don't know, TP.
No.
Even them boys on the sideline, they him.
They want to play. Sometimes it do. You know what, Coach? You're right. Sometimes it do get bad for you when the backups get in
because they're so deep. Well, they're so deep and they're so good. Think about this. If I don't want to be the one to go in here and give this team momentum and let them score. That's the mentality of this defense right now. I do not want to be the one to let this team go down here and score. So
that's right.
I think that the guys that come in, because think about it. When R. Mason comes out, PJ comes in. When you take out Dominic Williams, David Stone comes in. When you take out Jack, dang it, help me,
Jaden Jackson. Nigel Smith II comes in.
Nigel Smith comes in, and then on the other side, when either you're going to have either who's going to be
Danny Okoye.
No, yeah, Daniel. Yes, Daniel Okoye. So who's going to go where?
I'm thinking like you guys naming second string. I'm thinking all the way at the the lowest end of the depth chart is going to get to play.
Okay.
A lot
I got
of football.
it right here. I got it right here for you, TP. You want to hear who the
Thank
third
you.
string is? All right. Here's the third
Thank
string.
you.
All right. So on defense, all right. So the third string right now is all right. Ooh, Danny Okoye, one defensive end, David Stone, Sammy Almosigo, Kendall Daniels, Ada Bardway. Then you got Cortland Guillory, Reggie Powers, Nigel Smith Jr., Eli Bowen. So who gonna do what? And then James Nestor. So who gonna do what? That's third string. That's not second string. That's third string. So I'm just saying, who gonna give up what? That's all I'm saying. And Stan, you right. Them young Bulls hungry. They ain't scoring. Kent State is a bad team. That might end up being Texas A&M all over again, 77-0.
That was going to be my prediction on the game.
Mike, it was going to be mine. Damn you. I'm going to say it first, 77-0.
And I'll piggyback off of you, Coach. This is your show, 77-0.
All right. Bishop,
come on over to this side.
What you got, Bishop? We're picking scores and the W and the score. Your prediction. Yes. Jackson Arnold did throw 4 picks.
81-0.
Man, you can't score 81 points, man. That's a cheat code.
Let me stop.
Madden. Hey, playing Madden on high school level.
Yeah, 56-6. That's fair.
Okay. All right. So I got everybody's score, right? I got everybody's score. All right. Then the one and only, here's the game that everybody's been waiting for. Oklahoma walks into the Red Rivalry game 5-0. They walk in the game 5-0. They meet Texas on the gridiron, half and half burnt orange, half crimson and cream. So who wants to go first and pick the first prediction?
37-14.
I don't know, Bishop. That's pretty deep. TP?
35-10, Oklahoma.
Damn, that's even worse.
I have zero faith in Manning's. None of them. The granddaddy was a bum. The two that they want to put in the Hall of Fame, the both of them really were bums. However, they had a lot of talent helping them. That's just my assessment as a Jersey guy that watched Eli play like the way he played when he didn't have a lot of talent around him. When he had a lot of talent and a good defense, he made two great throws in 2 separate Super Bowls. He made a great, well, I won't call it a great throw. He got away from the rush in the first Super Bowl.
Okay.
Got away from the rush and then threw it, and the kid caught it on the top of his head or something like that. Something crazy. Yeah. And then in the second Super Bowl, he threw one. They were going right to left on a TV screen. He threw one up the bottom of the sideline, the left sideline. They were going right, left, and he dropped it right in there in between players. Dropped it right in there. 2 throws in 2 games. And he's a legend up here in New York. And to me, I think he was a straight bum. Just me personally. I think the grandfather was a straight bum. Go look his stats up. You guys too young. Go look up Archie Manning's stats. He's a bum. And you got to take into consideration that it was mostly a running league. But look up at his win totals, look up his passing totals and all of that. Look it up. He was a bum. And the 2, like I said, the other 2, the children, they were bums too, but they had a lot of talent around them. That's my opinion. 35-10 Oklahoma. Arch going to help us out. Arch going to help Oklahoma out.
Okay. Mike?
We on the Texas game?
Yes, sir, we are.
Repeat of the 2000 Red River bloodbath. 63-14.
God damn, Mike.
No, I'm standing on it.
Okay.
I'm standing on it.
Bishop?
When you talk about me, yeah, get him. Doc Holliday back.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be realistic.
I am being realistic.
Mike throwing out.
Mike said he's standing on business.
No, Mike got that.
I'm standing on business.
He got 49-0 in his head, so he won't pay back. All right, what you got, Bishop?
Go ahead.
You want me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now. I got 37-10.
Damn. Okay, am I the only one that's gonna have a realistic score?
Oh, say that again, Coach. Or are you the only one that's going to have what? Say it again.
What? So, hold up, wait a minute. Are we gonna have to take your?
Am I the only one that's gonna have a realistic score?
You wrong for that one, Coach.
Oh, okay. The score.
I don't want to influence you. I want your true opinion, Coach. Give us your true opinion, Coach.
28-13.
That's not far from me, Coach. I said 35-10. We're real close.
Well, that's 7 points. that's a long. That's a lot of yardage, man, for one touchdown. You never know. No, man, I think it's either gonna be a close game or it's gonna be a blowout. I think that once that defense starts to eat, Sark is going to have to try to figure out something and do something that he's never done before. And with a young quarterback, look, a lot of you guys, and like I said, Dwayne was in here, but he didn't come in. When Arch was in high school, man, he took a lot of pressure from some good teams down in that Louisiana area, and they was talking about it online a lot, that he really wasn't that good in high school. He played some good teams that had great players and made him look very mediocre. So I don't know if he's going to crack under pressure or what, but this defense, man, is going to be – that Ohio State game is going to set the precedence of what Arch Manning is going to be. If he can't handle that pressure from Ohio State, he's going to be in for a rude awakening against Oklahoma.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
Coach Ricks, what class of not grade class, but like 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A. What was Arch in Louisiana? And what
2A.
Say less.
Arch, it said Arch Manning played in 2A while at Newman. Was it Lysador Newman High School in New Orleans?
That's my point right there. He didn't play against no real the truth in that state of Louisiana. He did not.
Well, this is what it is. When I was in Sparrow, okay, and this is off the subject, but when I was in Sparrow was 3A when I left there. And I left there in 88 to move to Little Rock. I went from a 3A to a 6A. And I thought I was good until I got down there and started playing against the Corliss Williams and the Lee Mayberries and the Todd Days and the Corliss Williamsons and all them guys down there, 40 Minutes of Hell, and they all played in Arkansas. You know, so I thought I had talent, but I played with those guys. But it took me a while to adapt because that's playing 6A. So what that means is a school like Sparrow only has like 500, 600 kids. 6A, you got like 1,900, probably 3,000 kids in that school. So it's a bigger program. So a lot more talent on that field. So if you're, and I hate to say this, but when teams start playing, you ever notice when these great teams like I want to say, what's the best team right now, Bishop in Oklahoma right now, high school?
Bixby.
Is it okay? So it's Bixby now, because it used to be who?
Jinx.
Yeah, it used to be Jinx. You had Broken Arrow. It was a lot of them, but right now Bixby is the one that finds their way always in the playoffs.
Right.
The last game.
Prime example. Jinx came down one time and played Little Rock. I think it was Little Rock Hall. That's where Derek McFadden came from. All right. Jinx came down there and played. Jinx was a powerhouse. Got their ass ran out of the building. Because let me tell you, one thing about Derek McFadden, and y'all saw when he went to the SEC, he was a monster. He ran hard. So I'm saying to say this, 2A, there are levels to this. So 2A and 6A and 5A and 7A are two different things. So you're good in 2A, but then when you start playing those teams as 3A, 4A, and 5A, you find out there's different levels to this game.
Coach, we used when I was a younger man, we used to be in the pool hall, and one of my older brother's friends, he would be whooping our behind, right? And then talking smack to us while he was kicking our behind in pool. And he would always say this: "You good in your class, you just got to know when you outclassed." He would always say that to us.
Oh yeah, Seatbelt Mafia. We forgot about the Union Redskins. They're another powerhouse up there.
Yes. Hey, also, man, look, don't get it twisted, man. Broken Arrow.
Owasso?
Yes, don't look. Hey, wherever Coach Blankenship goes, it's gonna be a powerhouse.
I worked with the guy that played against Keywan Jones, and he said when Keywan was at Owasso, he said Keywan was like trying to tackle a Mack truck. It just wasn't going to happen.
Here it is right here. He said the kid was like 6 or 16 for 40-something yards and 2 picks in Louisiana. Now, I saw some of that game, but they didn't show a lot of that on ESPN because they did not want him to look bad. That team that beat them beat the brakes off they had.
Facts.
I'm telling you. I keep telling you. His grandfather was a bum. His grandfather was a bum. His two uncles are going to the Hall of Fame, but they were bums also. They just was blessed to have a lot of good talent around them. What was that dude at the Colts? Oh, God. He's from Philadelphia. Marvin Harrison. His son played at Ohio State. Marvin Harrison was a monster. Made the older one,
Peyton.
Made Peyton's career. Harrison.
I'll tell you right now, I would have 3 state rings right now in basketball if it wasn't for Big Country Brian Reeves in Gans, Oklahoma. That man gave me fits. I would have 3.
That's
We
the
would make
name
it,
of the pass.
we would make it to state every single year, and Brian Reeves would be waiting for us in Gans, Oklahoma, every year. Every year.
Well, Coach, do you remember when Kevin Bookout played basketball at OU?
Yes, sir.
We had my little hometown of Luther, Oklahoma, which I was way since graduated. I got to watch him for 4 years. Just him handedly beat the brakes off us.
Hey, let me tell you, man. If you go back and check your history, man, Oklahoma has had some dogs, basketball and football. If you think about it,
Yeah.
if you really think about it.
Yep.
Really think. I'm gonna tell you this story, guys. Like I said, I don't want to lose you, but I want to finish this. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. We went to state one year, and we played Stigler. They had a great point guard, man. I can't think of his name, boy, because it's back in the 90s. Great kid, boy. He was nasty. Hey, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna be bad. White boy was bad. A bad white boy, point guard. Sexy chocolate, white chocolate kind. Like nasty, making low look passes, shoot left hand or right hand, ambidextrous. He was nasty. Well, we finally made it to state. We had a guy named Gary Long, me, Mac Chambers, Ryan Franklin, and myself. Landon Gray, Todd Blinds, all of us, man. We were just dogs. All play basketball and football. Well, you know, when you're up by 20 and 30 points, coach don't play the starters. He put all starters on the bench and let all the sophomores and freshmen play. Well, Gary didn't like that because I had a scholarship, Mike had a scholarship, Mac had one, Ryan had one, Landon had one, Bradley Dedman. We all had scholarships, so we didn't play. Gary got upset because he was a 6'4" center for us, and we thought this is gonna be our year. We're gonna get Brian Reed's ass. We got a 6'4" center. We got him. Get to the game. Gary decides he don't want to play because he ain't got a scholarship, and he felt like coach is trying to get him not to play. So Gary didn't make the bus. We go to state, and we lose by 2 points. And Gary averaged 25 points a game, and we lost to big country Brian Reeves. Now, what he didn't know is once the coaches found out that Gary quit on the team, he damn sure didn't get no scholarship. Because the coach was like, if you're gonna quit on your team, you're gonna quit on us. So he didn't get a scholarship. He had to go to Division II. So that's my sad story of big country Brian Reeves' ass. And right now, me and him buddy right now, man. We talk almost all the time on Facebook. So that's my story. And man, it's a hell of one. And then I got some more for you, boy. Played in Dunbar with Lee Mayberry, Todd Day, Oliver Miller, Corliss Williams, Derek. Derek was nasty, but Derek was from Euler, Arkansas. Derek Fisher, he was from Euler, and a guy tore his ligament, and Derek got in the ball game, and Derek never got off the bench. Derek never got on the bench again. So, anyway, back to my football. Coach Blankenship had us rolling. Yes, Coach Blankenship, man, was my football coach in high school. He did not. He was a bad coach, man.
No doubt.
He did not play no games whatsoever.
And his son is now at Mustang.
Yeah, someone told me that.
Yeah, his son is coaching not Jaron, but O'Neal.
Jared O'Neal?
Jaden O'Neal?
Jaden. I'm sorry, Jaden. All right. Back to Texas. Everybody got Texas losing, so now Oklahoma is 6-0. 6-0. So now Oklahoma 6-0, and now the next game after Texas and everything, the one that I want the most. This is the one that I want, and a lot of people are like, "Well, Coach, why you want this one?" I want this one because this is the game that everybody said that Oklahoma got stomped in. I think Oklahoma gave the game away with 21 points This game is going to be Oklahoma versus South Carolina.
Yep.
TP, I'm going to start with you, big dog. What you got?
28-0.
For real?
I didn't stutter.
Oh, my bad. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. TP. Watch this. 85-0.
No, sir. 31. Oh, you got 31. South Carolina going to have 17.
That's a great score right there, TP. I'm not going to lie to you, big dog.
31-17.
That's a great score. All right.
TP.
Mike?
31-17.
I'm going to go 45-21.
Damn. Okay. 35-21. I'm going to have 20. Oh, look at that, Derek. I'm going to have 28-10. 28-10. 28-10. Oklahoma.
And how bad is mine? Oh, right. My bad.
No, you good. You good. Hey, man, look, I'm going to stand on business. You said your thing. I'm going to say my thing.
Yeah.
I don't think, no, man, we don't. Look, we do not lose to just Lenore Sanders. He all they got.
No.
He's
all they got.
He can't throw it and catch it. I mean,
they got that big wide receiver too.
Well, yeah, they got a big wide receiver, but you got to have time to throw the ball to him.
And Lenore Sellers ain't going to have time to do anything.
And they're trying to replace the I think 4 of their offensive linemen.
Okay, Kyle. Kyle said he think we lose that game, our biggest trap game of the year. It's South Carolina.
By how much, Kyle?
Kyle, what's your score on that? South Carolina, what? Oklahoma, what? Thunder OU says 35-7. OU beats South Carolina. Coming off of the most important Texas game, BB has coached. I think South Carolina sneaks up on us. I don't think they sneak up on us. I don't think that's happening because I think they remember them coming into Norman, beating Oklahoma, and then the way they bragged about it and talked about it when they left the field. I think a lot of guys still remember that game. And I think, here's my prediction in that game. I think that Michael Hawkins makes a cameo in that game and plays real good. Then Michael Hawkins gets in that ball game. Ooh, 37-34. OU over South Carolina. Wow, Jimmy. Okay. Pretty tight game. Kyle says 28-24. Kyle says, this is Kyle's prediction. He says South Carolina will beat us. He said he thinks South Carolina wins 28-24. All right. Derek says, I'm just afraid we will be flat after beating Texas. No, guys, I'm telling you, I think this is the year that these guys are not reading material. I think these guys are like, you know what? We know what happened last year. We got off to a good start the year before with Dylan Gabriel. They got off to a good game, a good few 4 or 5-0, and then it just fell apart. So they're not going to let this happen this year. So,
to that point, right. Coach, to that point that you just made, I based off you teaching me in particular about how much the coaching staff improved with the pickups. Yeah. You mentioned a name, somebody from Clemson, and I think you mentioned another name.
One thing Wes Goodwin knows, he knows South Carolina. He knows South Carolina.
And so there will be no letdown.
No.
No, they're going to be up. They're going to be up.
I believe if Oklahoma would have had Wes Goodwin last year on the staff, they would have lost that ball game. Wes Goodwin, knock on wood, y'all can go check the records. He's never lost to South Carolina. So y'all can go check that and see. He's never lost to South Carolina. So y'all can go and try to prove me wrong if you want to, but he's never lost to South Carolina. And I don't want to start right now. And thank you, Derek. Our defense ain't giving up
Exactly, Coach.
to nobody. If
No,
Texas
no,
can't
we
get
ain't giving up.
37,
No,
if Texas
no,
can't
we
get
ain't giving
37,
up.
South Carolina damn sure ain't getting 37.
Hey, I tell you what, in order to be the number one defensive front in the NCAA, that's one game you go prove it on the field.
But true, Thunder, OU Sooner, OU always loses to the game they're supposed to lose to. But that's Lincoln's old team. That's Lincoln's team. They always lose to team they're not supposed to. If we look at it, be honest. When Oklahoma went 10-2, who they lose to?
Kansas and Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
And what happened? And what happened? Got cheated one game, and Danny was out the other game.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes. We got amnesia from our OC that kept trying to run damn plays against Kansas that wasn't working. All you got to do is run the damn football.
and the defense got turnovers in that Kansas game, and we didn't. We could have put the nail in the coffin on them.
I was just gonna say the same.
Ethan Downs recovered a fumble, and we didn't do shit with it. Yeah,
Wasn't there an interception also on their side also? No.
No, Ethan Downs recovered a fumble.
Ethan Downs.
Okay.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I have had this podcast. I've had this podcast for almost 2 years, and there is somebody I have never given flowers to. Can I give him some flowers?
Yes.
It's a player. Do y'all remember BB's first year against Kansas at the Palace? And a young safety had an interception that was Andre Woolfolk-like against Nebraska in 2000. C.J. Colden. I've never got to mention that interception where he kicked it off his foot and still intercepted it in that Kansas game.
Gotcha. Hey,
Gotcha.
Flowers giving out. Hey, we always give them out here. We always give them out. Hey, man, anytime you want to give flowers out, man, you give them out. I'm always about giving flowers, man. I'm always about showing love and respect to people and everything, man. So whenever you want to give them out, give them. But Kyle, to answer your question,
do you remember that play, Coach?
In 2000 against
I'm talking about C.J. Colden's interception against Kansas, BB's first year. That was like the interception or like the reception that Andre Woolfolk made against Nebraska. C.J. Colden was that safety we that
22,
hit the transfer
right?
portal out of Wyoming.
Yeah,
yep,
he was 22.
Double digits.
Yeah.
You mean the tip?
Yep.
The tip.
Yeah, he tipped it with his foot and caught it. But if you go back and look at Andre Woolfolk when he made that miraculous catch against Nebraska, he did the same doggone thing. He tipped it with his foot and still caught it.
Okay. I got you on that one. Okay, now you found me. I was like, Mike, you lost me a little bit, but now you found me. All right, Kyle.
Okay.
Hold on. Kyle.
So who's our next game, Coach?
Hold on, Kyle said, don't get me wrong. I hope we beat the brakes off of them to where Hawkins can get in to get his back, to get his get back. I just don't see it. Well, I think this is what it is. It's ass whooping time. Boomer. It's ass whooping time. Here's the thing. One thing when you go to the clinics, one thing that I always wanted to ask Wes Goodwin, that if I ever see him again at the clinic, I always wanted to ask him, how do you keep the mentality of a team that you have their number and you just keep beating them regardless of how bad your team is or whatever, you still keep whooping that ass. I would like to ask Wes Goodwin, how does he have South Carolina's number? because I think this year South Carolina they're going to depend on Lenore Sanders too much. I mean, excuse me, they're going to depend on Lenore too much. And I don't know if he had the same weapons he had last year. I know a lot of the defensive guys are gone, but they're at Clemson. So I just don't know how deep they're going to be on offense. So Jeff Levy got afraid of a little rain versus Kansas, and the refs screwed us. Well, also too, we had a fumble on a punt that they recovered. We killed ourselves too. The refs did help them, but we killed ourselves too. So,
did they get a pick six early in that game?
Who did?
Kansas.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Did they get a pick six?
Early in the game, like their first score?
Yeah. That line, that
Dylan
one
Gabriel
linebacker.
it was like a short throw
Yeah,
to the outside.
You're right. Yeah.
They were going left to
linebacker.
right on the screen. OU was going left to right, and it was a pick six, I think.
Yeah, linebacker. Yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Kyle says, so I have a confession. Uh-oh. Kyle.
Oh, boy.
You ain't, hey, I don't want to hear no Usher songs. This is my confession. Okay, what's the confession? Second play of the game. First play of the game, I think. All right, okay. We're getting too far off this. Just put your confession in there, man, so we can read it. Next game that we got for Oklahoma on the schedule is Ole Miss. Ole Miss comes to town October 25th. What you got, TP? Oklahoma right now is 7-0.
We're going to beat the brakes off them.
Okay.
That's 42 points for Oklahoma. And Ole Miss going to struggle to get 13 points.
You mean Lane Kiffin's going to struggle?
42 to 13.
Okay. Mike?
This is a revenge game. Lane Kiffin's going to leave Norman, Oklahoma with the tail tuck between his legs, 45-3.
All right, 45-3. Bishop. Boomer says Oklahoma 45, Ole Miss 10.
56-10.
Damn, boy, y'all in his. So pretty much, you guys are predicting that the offense is going to be off the chain, correct?
As Smokey said as he said in Friday, it was Ice Cube that said it. Yes.
Now this ain't a prediction. This is a hot take.
Oh my goodness, that's a good one.
Oklahoma beats their previous record for points scored in the game from the 2008 season. Hot take.
Okay.
Back when slinging, you remember that year?
Ooh. Ooh. Thunder OU says OU loses 28-21. Wow. Thunder OU, I'm shocked. Okay. But you
they're replacing 9 of their starters. How?
On offense only. On offense, and then they're replacing 7 on defense.
Interesting.
This is the only team in the SEC that's replacing a more than 7 on both sides. But hey, he got it.
All right, Thunder.
West says 35-14. Has everybody given their prediction yet?
Yeah, we're good. It's only you.
Now this is the one game that I'm not scared of to pick. I'm honest to God gonna say 42-17. I think that with the young guy, even though it's later on in the season, young guy coming to in which he played played against Georgia, and played very well. The left-hand quarterback for Ole Miss. I just feel like coming into Norman, it's going to be kind of hard on him, man. Coming into Norman, and look who's in the building,
Man,
Look who's in the building. What's up, Dwayne?
man, look, we had stuff going on. I had the supervisor here, couldn't really move. Had to, stay in my lane. Hey, man, I had to stay in my lane.
Keep your butt off that phone.
Hey, man, they're already tripping. What's going on, the legend? What's up, TP Bishop? What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening,
Dwayne, good
Dwayne?
to see you,
I'm all
brother.
right, man.
Good to see you, Dwayne.
Man, missed you yesterday. The legend missed you. Missed the legend.
Did you get? You
Yeah.
hear that, Mike? Okay. All right. Hey,
What's
Dwayne,
that?
okay. Go ahead. He said he missed you
Oh,
yesterday.
Dwayne missed me. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, brother.
Hey, Dwayne, we're giving predictions and we're giving score predictions against the game, and so far, everybody has Oklahoma 8-0 so far,
Okay.
except for Sooner. Hold on, was that Sooner? Who was that? They said Oklahoma was going. That Oklahoma was going to lose. Thunder OU says that Ole Miss is going to beat Oklahoma 28-21.
What?
And Cal Dupuy has South Carolina beating us.
No. South Carolina, I'm not sure yet. Because that might be one of those trap games.
Someone
Because
said
that's
that.
right after Texas, isn't it?
No. After Texas is South Carolina's after Texas. My bad.
Yeah, that might be a trap.
But here's the one thing that helps me sleep at night. Wes Goodwin has never lost to South Carolina.
Ooh.
Never.
That
He's
sounds
never
good
lost
there.
to South Carolina while he was at Clemson. And now he's back with the other three guys that he's been with. So if we didn't give I can't say that because they're always saying if was a fifth, we all be drunk. So I can't say that. So I'm just gonna say last year they got us. It's our turn to get them back. So what's your prediction for the Ole Miss OU game, Dwayne?
I would have to say, I'll say 28-17.
Ooh. So you think that the defense is gonna give up 17 points against Lane and Norman?
I'll take that back. I'll say 10. That sounds about better. About
Okay.
30-10.
Okay, let me give you one more piece of advice. Right? This team lost 9 people on offense and 7 on defense.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought they okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to.
That's worth 10 more
I
points.
don't want to blow nobody out, but I mean.
Then you're in the wrong place then because TP and Mike and Bishop, they all in the 30s and 40s on almost every damn game.
Well, you know what? I can't go that. I mean, you know what? I'll say 35. I'll say 35-10. I'll be generous.
Okay, because TP,
I
what was your
didn't give
score?
a prediction, but I made a hot take, Dwayne.
Huh? What you say, legend?
I didn't give a prediction, but I gave a hot take. This year, Oklahoma's offense will break the previous record of 2008 by most points scored in the NCAA.
Man.
Oh no, man!
That's a hot take. That's not a prediction.
They playing the hardest schedule though, Mike.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. But
Yep.
you know what? I don't think the SEC wants Oklahoma beating up, scoring all them points on them people. They don't want it.
It's up to them to stop us.
Well, you're right. You're right, Bishop. You're right.
Okay, all right. So we all got Oklahoma winning. So now Oklahoma's 8-0.
Coach, you want my Ole Miss score again? Is that what you said?
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Oklahoma 8-0.
OU 42, Ole Miss 13. Or Old
See,
Piss, as my man said.
See, Dwayne, TP's on business.
Hey, I agree with you, bro. But I mean, is Brent Venables going to call the dogs off? That's my question.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
no,
Yes.
not this
Hey,
year. After
One thing I'm gonna tell you right now. This is one thing that I do know about Wes. He does not call the dogs off.
Okay.
The dogs stay on the porch. The dogs stay ready. So
Well, let me ask you this
saying.
question.
Yes, sir.
What was your what was your take on oh, you haven't gotten to Texas yet, huh?
Oh yeah, we get yeah. We got Texas.
we're by Texas.
You want to hear our scores?
Yes.
Mike, what was your Texas score?
2000 blood OU Texas bloodbath score 63-14.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
TP?
That sounds about right.
TP, what was your score?
OU 35, Texas 10. And then I specified Arch Manning is a bum, just like his granddaddy was a bum, just like his two uncles were bums, even though they're going to the Hall of Fame.
That's crazy, man.
I'm doubling down on that
Hey,
Manning.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
Hey, TP, I could tell when you call them a bum, that East Coast comes out in you. Like,
All right, Bishop. What was your score, Bishop?
50-60-10.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
And I had 28-13.
Come on, Coach. You're killing me. You're
Thank
killing me,
you.
Coach.
Thank
You're
you.
killing
Thank
me.
you. Hey, he killing me.
Come on, Coach. You're killing me.
Regardless, listen,
You
listen,
just
regardless
said.
of what everybody wants to
Coach.
say,
You just said, Coach. You just said,
He
Coach.
killing me, Smalls. He killing me.
regardless of what y'all guys are saying, that's a rivalry game. You can throw the record book out the door. Y'all know this.
Coach.
Yes, sir.
Bob Stoops didn't take it out on them as a rival. He didn't consider being a rival when he put 65 on him. Come on, Coach.
Okay, let me do my TP score then. Let me do my TP score. My TP score is 42-21. That better?
Do you have our defense getting scored 21 points?
Hey, I didn't say they wasn't gonna return some punts.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take that slow. I'll take that slow.
Return some
Yes,
punts. You know, I didn't say that defense gonna get scored on. I just said 21 points. Now how they get it? You know,
I'll say about 60, 65.
you know, y'all crazy, man. Come on, man.
Come on, Coach. Hey, Coach, you mean to tell me they're older?
Yes, they owe an ass whooping, but I'm just saying we're trying to get some realistic close scores, and y'all talk about 50s and 60s and all that kind of stuff, man.
Coach, we're talking demoralization.
All right. What was the score last year for them?
It was 49. It was 49-3. And guess what? The last game that we played them, not the one we won, but the one before that, it was 49-0. And guess what? They was letting us have it. They was letting us know. So I mean, hey, they deserve it. I don't have no sympathy because Coach, they've been bragging all year. Oklahoma's gonna be the new Nebraska. Oklahoma's gonna go 6.
How about this? Okay, let me ask you guys a question, and this is for the panel too, and for the people on the channel. Honest opinion, and I need a yes or no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Would you take beating Texas 21-0, blanking them? They don't score no points. Or would you rather beat them 48-45?
Oh, number one.
Give me a
Blankenship. Let our defense. Hey,
He's shaking his head like, what's wrong?
Shut them down.
blank them.
blank 'em. Hey, and the headline's gonna read. The headline's gonna read. OU defense is their dad.
TP?
I'll take the shutout, 21-0. Although in the 21-0 game, I think it would be closer to 28 to 35-0. But I'll take the 21-0 since that's the way you laid it out.
Okay. The reason why I say that is because for any OU fan, it don't matter what the damn score is, as long as we beat Texas.
Oh yeah. But I just want that icing on the cake, Coach. That 65 to 10. That's icing on the cake. Because they owe their whooping.
Now, if Arch Manning comes out there and he has a Jackson Arnold moment, it might get ugly. It might get ugly. But I just don't know the mindset. And also, I don't know if Arbuckle's going to come in there and try to make a statement.
Hey, Coach, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Arch, please run down. Please keep the ball when you do the RPO, because I think the Three Musketeers want to meet you and greet you. They call Big Bo, Hardy, and Powers.
Hey, I keep saying this, man, and like I said, I know him personally, and my brother-in-law works with him, so I know him firsthand. I know how Wes thinks. Wes is going to have those guys, those linebackers, ready. BV gave him the linebackers for a reason, because he knows exactly what Arbuckle is going to do. You think BV is tenacious on his linebackers? Wes is worse. You miss an assignment, your ass on the bench.
That's why they call them the Four Horsemen when they're together.
So I just want a good game. And yes, I don't mind stuffing the mud hole in Texas ass. I don't mind. But I'll take a win. They always say a win's a win's a win. I'll take it. So we can move on.
If my daddy was alive right now, he'd say he don't care if OU beat them by 1 or 100, as long as we beat Texas. That was my daddy's famous saying.
Say it again, Mike.
Oh, Daddy always said when it comes to the Texas game, he don't care if it's 1 or 100, just OU win the damn game. That was his exact words.
Exactly. But Stan got a good point here. When is the last time Texas beat OU back-to-back seasons with a new quarterback?
I can't recall it.
Let me see.
Don't even.
0.
Nope.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I could do a little investigation.
Uh-oh. Coach Rick's going to do the gumshoe.
At least not in my time. You know what, Mike? What about Blake's year?
That could have. I have very foggy remembrance of that decade because, but
Hold on.
Ryman Lemon ain't right. You wrong for that one, Ryman Lemon.
OU OKC fan said 05, 06, and Coach.
Hold on. The last time Texas beat Oklahoma back-to-back with a new starting quarterback was in 2024 and 23.
What? No, huh? No.
We won in 23.
Yeah, we won in 23.
I'm just
What
going
are y'all
by
doing?
Yeah.
look, I don't know. In 2024, Ewers returned from an injury to lead number 1 Texas to a 34-3 victory. 2023, Texas also defeated Oklahoma with Ewers as the starting quarterback.
We beat Texas in 23.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it.
Facts.
Let me try to reword this. When was the last time Texas beat Oklahoma back to back with a new quarterback? That's what I said, and it gave me that. It gave me that.
So okay, wait a minute now. In 23, was Dylan the
Texas,
quarterback?
it says Texas won with Ewers as their quarterback. They won. I'm just going by what it says here.
No, Coach, that's wrong. Texas has yet to beat Brent Venables back to back.
That's what
Brent lost the first one when we had a tight end at quarterback. We won the second one with the goal line stand, and then we lost last year. No, that's wrong.
No, hey, look. Y'all gonna kill me. I'm just reading what the thing says. I'm just telling you.
TP coming for blood. TP coming for blood.
Hey, Siri.
Nobody likes.
I know it's wrong,
Coach,
but I know it's wrong.
Nobody
But
likes.
I'm just gonna show y'all. Hold on. Look, I'm gonna show you.
Coach,
So you don't think I'm on.
Nobody likes fake news, man.
Look, I'm gonna show you so you don't think
Fake
I'm drinking
news.
something. Look, I'm gonna show you so y'all don't think I'm smoking anything. Look, this is what it says. Read it. Read it.
Okay, what I've got. No, we won that game, and
See? Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
I got to
see,
say
they tripping.
that it's
Hey,
still.
that was done by a Texas person. Nah.
I'm just telling you.
You see why you can't trust AI? That right there show you can't trust AI.
Oh my God.
All right.
No. That looks like regular Google there, TP.
That's Google, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's Google, but it's the AI overview. See that by the star? That's the AI overview. Dive deeper in AI
And
mode.
see when
what
you
happens.
pull,
Okay,
but when you pull it up on Google, 2023 OU Texas score in the 2023 Red River Showdown, the Sooners defeated the Texas Longhorns with the final score of 34-30.
I'm trying to tell you,
That is correct.
I guess it's AI.
Coach, AI stands for artificial ignorance.
All right. Okay. I guess it's not gonna give me the stat because I can't.
Oh, read that right there. Just scroll back up. Read that right there at the top. It says Texas most recent win. Read that line right there. Texas most recent win. Come down to that and read that.
Was 49-0 victory in 2022, followed by a 34-30 loss in 2023.
There it is.
And a 34-3 win in 2024.
That's the right one right there.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yes. So see, y'all trying to shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. Y'all trying to shoot me. I just read what they said, and y'all trying to crucify me.
No, Coach.
We're not.
We just want you to deliver the right message. That's all, Coach.
Trying to put me on on a small bus. Jimmy says fake news.
Okay, Coach.
Okay.
Who we got after Ole Miss?
All right, let's move back on to the schedule. All right, guys, here we go. After we play Ole Miss, we go to Tennessee. November 1st, Oklahoma versus Tennessee. Dwayne, I'll let you go first since you're at work.
I'll say 34-12.
4 field goals.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. TP.
OU 31, Tennessee 10.
Okay. Big Mike.
Well, this is the game of my 2 losses that I got.
You better not say we lost.
But, Coach, I went back and researched.
Okay.
I have a new light on this game. With what Tennessee has lost, even though it's at Neyland Stadium. I'm going to go 31-17 OU.
Okay. Bishop.
That's after researching.
Okay. Bishop, what you got?
Okay. I'll do one better. 35-7.
35-7. All right. Well, I got my score. This is the one game that I think Oklahoma's going to make a statement. I think this is the time that Arbuckle finally is learning what Kevin Wilson has been teaching him. I think the defense is finally going to gel. I think some of the guys that's backed up, the starters, are going to start showing up, and the competitive depth is going to get bigger and bigger and stronger. I got this game 42-14.
Interesting.
There you go, Kyle. There you go, Kyle.
No. How you? Yeah. Let me stop.
No, Kyle. No, Kyle. Texas will not have 17 points. Come on now, dial it back.
That's Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. Okay.
we on past Texas. We on past Texas. That's Tennessee. Is what he said.
Oh, Tennessee. Okay.
All right. David says 30-10. We're 9-0. West says OU 34, Tennessee 24. Derek says 34-7. And Derek also says undefeated. Ramen Lemon 21-14 in a fun game, and I will be there. Okay.
Ramen Lemon.
So we got Oklahoma 9-0. So I guarantee you 9-0 on November 1st. Now we failed to mention this. I believe the first coaches poll comes out October the 4th, I do believe. Or is it October the 18th?
No, I thought it was October the 4th.
Hey guys,
you're talking about the poll for the
first
playoffs?
CFP poll, the first playoff CFP playoff poll. I believe it's the 18th or the 4th. It's normally week 8.
Someone throw it up in the chat.
Yeah, throw it up in minor coaches chat.
Yeah, there you go, Kyle. Yeah, hey, Kyle, they've been saying that on the news here, which I think that's a bunch of smoke. TP, you muted.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say that's okay because they didn't want to pay Nico. They should have paid Nico. I understand he wanted to. I understand he wanted to pay players. But they should have paid the man. If they struggle at quarterback play this year, I'm going to be hollering from the mountaintop. You should have paid that man.
TP, they did pay him. Hold on. They paid him in high school. Okay. They gave him money in high school to come there. Then they gave some more money when he got there. Now, his dad was smart. His dad says, my son needs a raise. Now, why? I have no idea because the damn record didn't signify that. But being a father, you're going to pay my son or we can go somewhere else. That's the business that we live in right now. And so he's somewhere else making $5 million.
$5 million.
Time out. Ho. Wait. Whoa. Did you say he's making $5 million?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted at Tennessee.
Okay, that's what he wanted, and that's what he got. He went somewhere else and got it.
Yes, sir, he did.
Okay. Now watch this.
Yes, sir.
If Tennessee sucks at quarterback this year, no matter what he do, where he went to his new team, no matter what he does, you're gonna still be saying we should have kept him because one, they went to the playoffs with him. Was he a true freshman? Or yes. A redshirt freshman?
Redshirt freshman. Because he played in the bowl game last year.
Yeah, redshirt freshman.
Thank you. So he was a freshman. He was a freshman, and he took him to the playoffs. They lost. They lost to the eventual winner of the whole thing. But he took him to the playoffs.
Yes.
You should have paid that man.
Ghost of Cale Gundy did correct me. Kewan played for Jenks, not Wasso.
I thought so. I thought he did. Jinx.
But my buddy played for a while, so I got it mixed up. So,
well, here's the thing. He got more money,
yeah.
but they're going to take more money in taxes in California. Thank you,
And
David.
the cost of
They're
living.
going to tax the shit out of his ass. But he will get endorsements that he can make that money back.
He gonna get that Hollywood money under the table.
Heck, look what Taylor Williams did.
Hey, man, he made so much money in California, man. He's still living off that California money.
Facts.
So, okay, right here, November the 5th is when the first poll comes out. Thank you, Kyle. November 5th. So,
thank you, bro.
Tennessee. So the Tennessee game, my score, everybody get a score, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody got Oklahoma 9-0, except for you, Bishop. Mike, you said no. You changed your mind. That's right.
I changed my mind.
Then we got a bye week. Before the mighty game against Alabama at Alabama. Bishop, I'll start with you, big dog. What you got?
30-33 Bama.
30-33 Bama. Okay. TP.
OU 24. Bama 27. That's my first game giving up more than 20 points.
Okay. Dwayne.
I'll say 32-28 Alabama.
Mike.
24-20 Bama.
All right. My score, 28-17 Oklahoma.
And we all want you to be right, us wrong.
The reason why I say that is this. I played some games to where homecoming is a tough game. And it was a dogfight. I think that Kevin DeBoer is a great coach, but this defense is going to be so nasty that it don't matter where they play. They're going to be nasty. And if the offense can still just be a little bit decent, this is going to be – look, you can't sit there and say, I beat you last year 24-3. But then this year, you're going to beat me. And I've gotten better on defense. And I got an offense now. I just don't see that math. That math is just crazy to me. So
is that game midnight?
Don't know yet. Depends on how good Alabama is and how good Oklahoma is. If Oklahoma's undefeated and Bama got one loss or undefeated, it's going to be a night game.
Then it's going to be a night game.
I'm just saying, man, look, I don't think when was the last time OU was more physical than Alabama? I'll wait.
Dang, man. Why you hit me in the gut? That ain't right.
It got to be back.
In a while.
Alabama came to Norman back in 07.
It's been a while.
Or no, back in was it 04 or 03?
05, I think it was, wasn't it?
When we got the block punt and we ran it back in. It was when what's the name's son was coaching. He was the coach.
Dave Shula.
Shula's son was the coach.
Yeah.
That was the last time that Oklahoma was more physical than Alabama. Last year, Oklahoma posed their will on Alabama. I think it don't change. Oklahoma is the more physical team. Nick Saban ain't there no more.
Nope.
So I think Oklahoma wins 28-17. Or 28 or either 28-17 or 28-14.
I'll be glad to be wrong on that one.
Me too.
I got Oklahoma 10-0. Y'all got them 9-1.
Yeah.
All right. Next game. The one that everybody want to see. Oklahoma versus Missouri. Missouri comes to Norman. Missouri comes to Owen Field. We're going to start with you, Mike.
Slobber knocking. 55-7.
Hold on. Boomer, Halen, thank you so much. Same score, almost the same identical score that I got. I appreciate that, big dog. All right, Mike. Say it again.
Slobber knocking. OU 55, Missouri 7.
Damn. Okay. TP.
OU 38, Missouri 6.
Okay. Bishop.
Now you already know. 35-0.
Oh, shit. Okay. Ghost of Kel Gundy said 05 or 04. I was there. All right, cool. Mike Schuler. Yeah, that's it. Dwayne.
I say, like Barry used to say, hang half 100 on him.
Okay.
50-0.
Kyle. Damn, Kyle. Shit. 72-7. God. Oh. I'm thinking Oklahoma 45, Missouri 17.
To Kyle's point, that coach talked a lot of trash about Bob Stoops.
I know.
After that game, he talked a lot of trash.
I guarantee you, Oklahoma somehow is going to have an award for Bob Stoops that night, and have Bob Stoops there at the ball game, watching that ass whooping.
Oh, I'm pretty much sure he's going to be there.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
He might be on the field.
So I got Oklahoma for the first time being 11-0 right there.
Yeah, and you talk about me 11.
Hold on.
I'm at 10-1.
Hold on.
No, they play 12 this year.
Yeah. Next game. Oklahoma at LSU. I'll give you my prediction first, because this would be my first loss.
Bishop and TP is going to love me over this. Go ahead, Coach.
Correction, Coach. Correction. It's LSU at Oklahoma.
LSU at Oklahoma. Yes, sir.
Yes.
I apologize. I think Oklahoma loses this game, a late field goal. I think the score ends up being 30-27. LSU. Dwayne.
Man, Oklahoma loses field goal to LSU, I'm going to be pissed off.
Even if they 11-1?
I'm going to be pissed off. No. They got a 3-game. We got a 3-game loss to them. No, Coach. I'm going for the gusto. I'll say 28-14.
Okay. Mike.
Bishop and TP is going to. Is this the last game of the year?
There it is.
OU 28-21. That puts OU at 11-1 for the season. I'm on 11-1.
OU 35, LSU 17.
Ooh. Big dog Bishop.
42-14 OU, and in the playoffs.
Okay. All right. Damn. 2000. Okay. David says 42-12. Oh, and then he says, Boomer says 42-3 Missouri. Got to remember, Bama plays LSU the week before us. I know nobody saw that but me. Thank you, Stan. Nobody saw that but me, so that's why I had to change one, because that's a big game right there for them.
But see, this is the thing I don't understand, Coach.
Yes, sir.
We beat them last year. We beat Alabama soundly and lost to LSU. I'm trying to figure that one out.
Because they changed the damn. Because Kevin Johns called that game against Alabama. Joe John called the game against LSU, and you saw the scheme was trash.
And you see the difference, though. One was committed. The other one was helter skelter.
Man,
no.
now I see why Arbuckle threw them daggone headphones down.
Hey Stan, OU coming off a bye week. No. They'll play Missouri, and then the next week they play LSU. The week that Oklahoma plays Missouri, Alabama plays LSU. So there's no bye week. All right. Jake says Oklahoma 35, Missouri 0. Put that little kitty cats back in their cage. All right. Ooh, Kyle. Kyle got LSU 35, OU 21.
I don't see it.
Okay. Boomer has Oklahoma 27, LSU 17. Damn, Derek has Oklahoma 52, LSU 6.
I was looking for something.
No. I got you on that, Derek, but no.
No, I'm Kyle. I can't see this, Kyle. I can't see this. This is a bad thing to say. I'd take a 2-10 season as long as it's 2 wins at Texas and LSU. Hell no.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Man, look, we go 2-10. Y'all won't see me no more.
Kyle trying to get everybody fired. Kyle trying to get everybody fired. Everybody gets fired if they go 2-10. Everybody. Everyone.
Yeah.
Shoot, Patty Gasso might get fired if they go 2-10. Everybody getting fired. That's just straight jokes. Patty's safe.
Patty's so safe. She could be the president of the university.
Man, they're gonna have all Sooner Nation burning the place down.
David says OU and Georgia in the SEC championship. OU 24-14.
Huh. That's interesting.
24-6. OU defeats Georgia.
Oh no, man.
Wait. So that's what we're doing? We're doing Georgia as the SEC?
I'm not putting Georgia there.
I don't think Georgia's gonna make it there this year.
Can we brainstorm on that real quick? On who we think gonna be there?
I'm gonna get.
And then we'll put a score.
10 more minutes. Who do we?
I don't care who's there. I know we'll be there.
Put in the comments if Oklahoma goes 11-1 or 11 or 12-1. If they do make it to the SEC championship, who do you guys got them playing against? You can put it in the comments. I'll tell you who I got playing. Oklahoma playing in the SEC championship. I got them playing Florida.
I was Coach, do you have a direct line to my brain? Because that was going to be my pick.
Thank you. Hey, Ghost. There you go, Ghost. Thank you, big dog. Well, we think alike. We think alike.
Florida.
I was going to say Florida, Coach.
Okay. Put in the comments, guys. Okay. OU and Bama. OU and LSU. That might be a good rematch. I mean, that might be a rematch. I just think that if Oklahoma beats LSU and then Alabama beats LSU ain't in it.
Nope.
And let's not get it twisted.
Right on back to where they're going.
Let's not get it twisted. Georgia has a pretty easy schedule. Georgia plays Texas. And they play South Carolina and they play like that, but their hardest game is Texas. Florida's gonna be tough.
They got Texas at home in between the hedges, or whatever they call that over there in Auburn. I mean, out there where Georgia plays. Georgia gonna beat Texas. It's in Georgia.
I didn't mute you. He said Coach has muted me because he's jealous of these I didn't mute you. Have I muted him?
What?
I haven't muted you. Ramen Lemon. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, TP. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, Texas got to go to Georgia, up in Athens.
They go
I
to
said Auburn,
Georgia,
up in
and they
Athens.
also go to Florida the week before they play Oklahoma.
Yep.
They're not beating Georgia. They're not beating us, and they're not beating Georgia. They're not. They're just not.
Hear what I'm saying? They're playing tough, physical Florida at Florida the week before we play them.
Yep.
So you go, and we're playing Kent State.
I don't care what anybody says. The Swamp is probably the hardest place to play. One of the hardest in college football. And I see Texas fans in my chat all the time saying they're going to go down there and mollywop Florida. I got news for you. The Big Dogs has always had trouble, no matter how good or bad Florida is. The Swamp is relentless to play in. Would you agree, Coach?
Yes, sir. Well, now that they found their defense is definitely a lot better. Hold on. Ramen Lemon says, what coach is alluding to is correct. All of our big game opponents have a hard game right before they play us. We have a bit of a rest before we play them. Yeah. Look, hey, Rhyme, I've scoped through this schedule, and I looked at other people's schedules, and I'm going to tell you, honest to God, man, Oklahoma, the schedule is tough, yes. But the big games they have are either at home or the opponent they're playing on the road has a tough game before they play Oklahoma. So the SEC did screw Oklahoma, but they pretty much did us a favor by giving us a weak opponent the week before we played a tough opponent, but gave them a tough opponent before they played us. So Texas is going to have their hands full with Florida because that defense is nasty. And DJ he's gonna be tough too, man. Don't let them young man fool you, man. He gave their ass all they can handle last year. He was a freshman, so he's better this year. So I'm just saying, maybe it sets it up for us. I think David Pollack said it best. He said Oklahoma is going to surprise a lot of teams, and it's not even going to be all about the defense. It's going to be the offense as well.
Coach, I was just thinking. I said, you know what? I always want Texas at their best. I know they might not beat Florida, but if they somehow beat Florida, I want Texas to be high, riding high, because when we knock them down, that'll be much more the sweetest and the best.
I agree with Dwayne.
Dwayne, I agree with you.
I agree.
Go ahead.
Because if Texas is at their fullest, and we spank that ass like my score alludes to, they won't have no excuse whatsoever to say when we beat that ass, because they'll have all their players, blah, blah, blah. I agree with that, Dwayne. TP.
Yeah.
All right, TP.
I was just agreeing with Dwayne. I hope they still number one when we play them. Ain't nothing like whooping their ass when they number one. Ain't nothing like it.
That's the best. That's the best time to do it.
Look, they're not going to go in and beat Ohio State. I'm just sorry. They're not going to go in there and beat Ohio State. But they don't even have to win the game against Florida. That game is going to be a physical game for them. So injuries might happen. You might be sore. You might be a little hurt or this or that. And then the next week, you got a even tougher opponent that's more physical than the one you just played. It's going to take a toll on you.
They got to get up.
That's where competitive depth comes in, to where you can say, hey, we won't lose anything on the up front by putting our second string or third string in, because they're going to bring a amount of energy and be more focused and lasered in playing Texas. So I'm just saying, man, it's gonna be a tough thing for Texas, man. A lot of them guys think Texas is gonna be ranked high. They won't when Red River comes around. Yes, they are ranked too high. Thank you, Lance. They are ranked too high, but I'd rather them be high than under the radar. I want them to be drinking that Kool-Aid and smoking them cigars and they get their ass waxed.
Yeah, if they ain't been keeping up, man, it's like they already the national championships already.
Yes. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But hey, gentlemen, we've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I got to get my butt off here. The wife is looking at me through the glass in the case, so I know what that means. I know what that means. But all love, man. Like I said, this is what it's all about, man. Coming on here, man. Brotherhood, man. We got 36 people on YouTube, 114 on Facebook, and I got 200, man, on TikTok, man. Y'all guys are killing it. You guys are killing it, man. So I appreciate all the love. So the predictions. Everybody has Oklahoma either 11-1 or 12-1, correct?
Yep.
Hold on.
Well, regular season is 11-1.
Yes.
11 season. Yeah, regular season 11-1. I'm with TP and Bishop on that track.
Hey, Ryan and Lemon, I didn't mute you, so I don't know why you think I muted you, but I didn't. So I'm sorry if you feel that way. Sigio says, you guys feel the OU low ranking is talent perception or BV? It ain't talent.
No.
I'll tell you that right now. It ain't talent. I think a lot of coaches, no, it's not coaches, it's the media. Because a lot of the coaches know that Brent Venables can't coach. It's the media and these podcasters and these people that don't know sports that get on here and think that they can just say whatever they want to say. So I don't care. 12-1 or 11-1. That's all I care about now. So CTP, you got me on the bandwagon now. 11-1.
It's the good Bishop that started this bandwagon.
Well, I had to go and look at the ball games, and every tough game, Bama, we got a week before we play Bama. Hold on.
Did we do the SEC championship game before you get out of here?
We'll do it. Oklahoma versus Florida, or who'd you have? Who'd you have in the championship game? Give me the two teams and your scores.
I got Bama 17, Oklahoma 28 in the SEC championship, or the Bulldogs 14, Oklahoma 35.
Okay. Mike?
OU Florida, and OU wins it by the score of 37-21.
37-21. All right. Dwayne?
I think Oklahoma versus Florida, I think it'll be 33-17. I'll say 33-17.
Okay. I think that Oklahoma plays either two people. Oklahoma plays Florida. They play Florida. It'll be Oklahoma 24-17. And if they beat LSU, or if LSU beats them, Oklahoma go back and plays LSU in the SEC championship, OU gets their revenge 31-17.
Absolutely.
And there you go, Dwayne. You'll get your revenge. OU might lose the SEC game, but they'll win the SEC championship by beating the same team that beat them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir, TP.
Last thing before you go, last thing I wanted to ask. Have you heard from Kimberly Kay?
Yes. Kimberly Kay is doing fine. She is doing fine. She's saying that she's getting her kids and everything back in school.
Good to hear.
She said she's still unemployed, but she said that she's doing some things and she's fine. She just wanted me to let everybody know that she's doing good. She just needed a little break for herself.
Good.
All right, good.
That's all
You just tell her we asked about it and tell her we love her. That's all I wanted to say.
That's all we wanted to know.
I did.
Yeah.
Go said Coach Riggs exactly as I said. Okay, cool. Man, look, this right here is hard, Jake. I just can't see OU beating Alabama by 46 points.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, hey, yes, prayers for Kimberly K. Like I said, man, she's fine, gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, she's good. I think that she's getting her kids back in college and school and things like that. So I emailed her. She responded in an amount of time that was good for me. So I wasn't worried. I wasn't stressed. She's doing good.
Yeah, Kimberly K. That is my very first subscriber. Me and her go back to when I was not a podcaster and just on Jason's chat all the time. And when I made my channel, she is my first subscriber. Thank you, Wes.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Wes Burton.
Hey, Wes, we gotta get you on the show. Hey, I want to get Derek back on the show again. Derek Hamilton, man, you send me your email address again. I need to get you back on the show. You and Jess, you too, Jesse. I've been trying to get Jesse too. Jesse's been, and Ryman Lemon. Like I said, we're gonna get you guys on here because I want to get everybody's take because I love Dwayne's, I love TP because they bring something that's different to the show, and that's what we need. So we need some different diversity and people that been longtime fans, people that are from different regions. I'm from the East Coast, but I'm from Oklahoma. Dwayne, you're from Louisiana. TP, you're from Jersey.
No.
You live in Louisiana. I'm sorry. You live in Louisiana. My bad.
There you go.
You live in Louisiana, but you're a diehard OU fan. TP.
Born, bred, raised.
You see what he represents. The Billy Sims jersey in the back with the hat on it and everything, the invisible ghost. And then he's also rocking the number. Is that number 2? The number 3, Sterling shirt.
Shepherd.
Sterling. Is that Sterling?
I got 3, but it's not Shepherd. I thought Farouk was going to the NFL, so I bought the Farouk jersey.
Gotcha.
He ended up getting another year in Maryland. So I was like, oh man.
Man. Hey, that's all right.
All right. I like getting them after they get out of OU. That's what I like.
Well, I can say this. The number 3 is my college number, so that's a good number. You just say that, hey, Coach Rick's number, but my OU team's favorite. Hey, that's all you gotta say. Much love.
And then, Coach, yes, you forgot me. You forgot me. I've been following the Sooners since Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist.
No, you've been an OU fan since Moses split the Red Sea. It's Moses split the Red Sea. When God said, let there be light, here comes Legend on the background.
Say, yes, Coach, sir. I seen you on that NCAA 26, Coach. You got it already, huh?
Oh, yeah, man. I play. Keontae be kicking my butt in that damn game, man. We be playing, man. Like I said, that's my way of playing with the young guys, like some of my players and some of the kids that's in the camp. I take the game up there, and if they do good in the clinics and the standouts, we play a video game. And if they beat me, I buy McDonald's or I buy them Chick-fil-A.
Jimmy Satterfield said, "I've been a fan since the Great Flood." Yeah, I helped Noah put the animals 2 by 2 on the ark.
Come on, man.
I got a better one. You've been a fan since the Battle of 1812. You old as dirt. All right, gentlemen. Like as always, man, much love, man. It's like we have so much fun on this damn show, man. We don't even talk. We talk football, but it's more of a comical way. And we all have a good time, man. I appreciate you guys jumping in on me with me. We're gonna do it again here Thursday. Until then, anybody want to say anything in closing?
TP saying it all right there. There's only one Oklahoma, and and haters is going to hate, and potatoes is going to potate. So,
Yep.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Hey, night as well. Hey, Kale. Hey, Ghost of Kale night as well. You gentlemen have a nice night, man. I will see you guys Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. I will see you guys links. Topic for that day. We're gonna read some more emails because I got a plethora of emails for Dwayne and TP from listeners,
Come on.
which is kind of a shock. Yes, TP got him 4 emails, and Dwayne, you got you 2. So we're gonna definitely read those Thursday and get them out to you guys. Until then, man, you guys have a wonderful night, man. Have a wonderful week, bud.
You too, Coach.
you
Oh,
too,
my
God
Coach.
bless everybody.
Throwing the horns down. You guys have a wonderful night, man. Coach Rick's out. Peace, love. Hey, like the show, subscribe to the show. Also subscribe to Legend Show. Dwayne, whenever you get yours going, man, we're gonna get yours up and going here soon, Dwayne.
I'm
Get it
looking
up
at
and going,
equipment.
dog.
I'm looking at some equipment. I'm trying to find some a mic and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get it together.
Hey, hold on. I got you a mic here. I got you a mic here. I got an extra mic that I'm not using. You just let me know what to send it to, and
Oh
you
man,
got it.
don't do that. Oh man.
You got it, big dog. Hey, I got an extra
Oh,
laying
man,
around
don't
and
do
everything, man. So,
Oh, don't do that.
hey,
Coach is the best, boy.
Man,
Coach is the
man.
best.
hey,
Love you,
man,
brother.
look,
You're the
Come on,
best.
man.
hey, I just try to, hey, like I said, when I leave this earth, all I want them to say is, man, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. That's
Oh
it.
man. I'll give you the address and stuff on the email, man. Man, Coach, I don't know what to say, man. I thank you. Like I said before, man, thank you, Bishop and Mike, for just even letting me be on the show, man. I really appreciate it, and I love being on the show, man. It's just
Oh, Dwayne.
you've opened my mind to new horizons with this podcast thing, because I was like scared, and I said, nah, I really don't want to do it back and forth. Now that I talk to you all, man, y'all opening my mind to it, you know.
Dwayne TP, y'all
Got me on
know
secrets, man.
y'all's
Don't do
welcome
that.
on my show anytime. I love having y'all. I'm glad I'm finally I've seen y'all in the chat so many times, but now I finally got to put the friendly face with the friendly people in the chat. And you too, Coach Dwayne TP, you're my brothers. Love all 3 of y'all to death. I'm going to be loading up some in the coming weeks, some more OU history. So we're gonna take y'all back probably to the Benny Owen era.
Okay. Hey, bring it on. Hey, guys, like I said, well, I appreciate all the kind words. Like I said, we're going to keep it moving, man. That's what we're supposed to do. We as men need to stick together. Like women, they stick together. So we need to stick together, man. All of us and everything. Ain't no hate, ain't no animosity. We all just come on the show, have a good time, talk sports.
Oh, Coach,
whatever.
Before you go, my new name when I come on live with you, like you always introduce me, I am now known as Legend the Wonder Bread.
Come on, man. Legend Wonder Bread, huh? Yes, indeed.
Boy, look. I always say that at work and everything because I never be disrespectful. But these young kids these days, they have all this slang and all this everything. So I try to get my old-fashioned slang in with them, and I'll be like, "What's up, WB?" They were like, "WB?" Like, yeah. And then some guy walked by. That's what Coach called white boys. I say, man, you can't say it like that. You can't say it like that. You gotta smooth into it. You can't just come out and say that's what the white call white boy. So we call them Wonder Bread and everything.
Yeah.
So, or one guy said we call them grits. You know, what's up, grits?
Yes,
They call them grits. Yes, Jesse, I take Venmo, but hey, we're gonna get on that in a minute because I'm going to do something that I've never done before. My wife told me that I need to do a Venmo for any donation you make to my charity, which I'm going to put my charity up next week. I've never done it before because I felt like don't need to because I get so much funding from the state and from families here. When you donate to the Venmo, to my Venmo or my Cash App for the foundation, I'm going to start doing raffles for shirts and hats and things like that, because I didn't know how powerful, man, this podcast could be. I didn't know if people would like it, if I would have good content, if they didn't want to listen to an old coach talk about football. So I got to start thinking outside the box now. So we're going to start doing something like that for Venmo, because any donation that anybody makes to the foundation for these kids here and everything, man, I'm going to give them something, or we're going to invite you on the show and we're going to talk about it.
And Coach, one more shout out before we jump off of here. Jesse Browning has been with me for 2 years as well. Jesse, shout out to you for your support and being one of my OGs when the channel first started. Love you, buddy.
That's it.
Say, coach, give me your Cash App so I can know where to send the donations to.
All right, I'll give it to you guys. Well, I'm gonna try to set up. My daughter is the tech savvy person in here. They're in Jamaica right now, her and Keontae. So I mean, it must be nice to just be able to just jump up and go somewhere and don't have to worry about work or nothing. Just I mean, I guess being in the NBA does have its perks.
Yeah,
but you can just go wherever you want and everything, man. And I was like, dude, you rented out a whole building for damn date night. And I'm like, on a Friday night at that. So it gotta be like about 10 grand.
Yep.
It has to be on a Friday night at a nice club with a bowling alley and everything. I'm like, and now you in Jamaica. But here's the funny part. They sent me a video. They were on a little canoe with one of the Jamaican guys. They're tourists. And he was trying to rub some coconut oil, and rub on my daughter's legs. And Keontae was like, nah, I'll do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
Hey,
No.
I said, Keontae, you my man. He was like, Mr. Riggs, I just don't feel comfortable nobody touching my lady. I was like, hey, man, I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate it. You don't touch my lady. I don't give a damn what you're doing. You know, so that was kind of funny and everything that the guy was like, she said, Daddy, he wanted to let the man do his job. I don't blame him. You're not going to touch my wife's legs while I'm working.
You don't. Yeah, he don't need to do that. You don't need to do that.
So anyway, thumbs up, man. Thank you, Ramen Lemon, man, for you guys rocking with us, man. Ramen Lemon, Jesse Owens, Ghost of Kel Gunday, Steve, Jimmy Sattersfield. Who else is in here, man? I'm gonna give all you guys some love. Jimmy Sattersfield, Jesse Brown, Jake S, Derek Hamilton. Derek, be sure and send me that email, man, so I can get you on the next podcast. Wes Burton, Ramen Lemon, My Guns. Oh, my guns, sweatness.
My bloody guns.
Okay, there ain't no bloody guns on there. It just says my guns, sweetness. Okay. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful night, man. I will see you guys Thursday. Yes, GP.
So just real quick, everybody hit that like button. Hit that like button. And if you can hop over real quick and hit the like button for Sooner Legend, that'd be great too. Because I hit the like button twice for you, Coach, and I hit the like button twice for Sooner Legend.
Well, check this out.
Because I only did it because there's only one Oklahoma.
Yep. That's right, my brother.
While people are doing that, I'm gonna see where we are right now, because we were at 366 when the channel started, and right now we're at 366. So we're getting there, but I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going to be where I need to be here soon. So I'm keeping it just like
Coach,
that.
I picked up another sub. I'm at 790.
There you go. I told you, man, you'll get it. I told you you're gonna get it.
Y'all gonna have to, at another time, we're gonna have to talk how I can. Would I be able to use my MacBook to do the show, to do a podcast?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm using my laptop.
I use StreamYard. I like it because I can get. StreamYard is a little bit better for me.
Yeah, that's what
I used to use a different one. I can't remember right now, but it was a good one, but it didn't give me the content, and I couldn't do things that I wanted to do. So I just decided to do StreamYard. That's what Jason and them all were doing at that time. But I'm trying to figure out what the name of it was. Riverside. I used to use Riverside. And it was a good one to get started, but it didn't give you the type of things that you need in order to do like 5 or 6 people on at one time.
Okay.
So I use StreamYard, because StreamYard I can go up to eight people.
Okay. We're gonna talk about it, Coach. We gotta let you get off, because I know your wife is looking at you kind of funny, ain't she?
No, she just texted me. She just texted me that she's about to jump into bed. It's 8:41 here. You know, we are old folks. We go to bed early. We go to bed early. Noon. Well, I get to bed. I get at 4 in the morning every morning. So if I can get in bed at 8:30 or 9, I'm in bed at 8:39.
Yep.
I ain't no spring chicken no more.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right, Coach. I'll give you the email off.
Take care, fellas.
All right, man. You guys have a wonderful night, man. Boomer Sooner. Until Thursday, you guys have a wonderful night, man. Peace, love, and
all right,
health.
you too. All right, everyone. God bless everybody.
Money, me making good, my money me alone. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Me making good, my money me alone. I'm just getting money, I'm just getting money. Me making good, my money